What's going on, everybody? Doc from Average Gamer, guys. I am back. I am playing some COD World War II Nazi Zombies, and in this video I realized we had a couple comments that were asking on a quick short guide on how to unlock Pack-a-Punch in the final Reich. So that's what we're going to be doing here. I'm going to show you step by step everything that you need to do in order to unlock the Pack-a-Punch machine. Honestly, this one is not too terribly difficult, although it is relatively jolts expensive compared to, or points expensive compared to what it has been in previous games. I will say if you're with a teammate, you can definitely knock this out pretty quickly. You can unlock Pack-a-Punch pretty soon into the match. But we do want to do a quick guide. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, do all that good stuff. We've got a ton of COD zombies and a whole bunch of just other stuff, achievement guides, so please make sure to do that. We would do really appreciate it. And if this is helpful, once you see it all and you enjoyed the video, throw a like, throw a comment, and just appreciate the support from everybody. So here's what I'm doing right here. If you're not familiar, you have to turn the power on in order to get to the Pack-a-Punch machine. I am showing you 3 valve locations if you did not know. You do have to open this door that I'm crossing right there in order to get the power turned on, but all you really got to do is, you see that little generator right there, simply follow these 3 gas lines. You have to sit here, hold the little crank down, the little wheel. Eventually it will fill up with gas. Once all 3 are on, you can come over to the generator, see the 3 lights on, and then you're simply coming up to this, which turns into the well trap. You hit it, boom, this floor right here will explode, and then you can hop down. You'll run just to the left up this little area here, and boom, you can hit the switch and power is on. Now what that allows you to do, it does a couple things. One, allows you to open the bunker door. We're going to do right here, that's the bunker door. Bam! The next thing it's going to allow you to do is open up a bunch of other doors inside the map. So again, I did take a look and I was hoping that we actually could do Pack-a-Punch without it, but you can't. You have to turn the power on. So what you're going to do as soon as you come in the bunker door, you're actually going to take the left door right as I was looking at it. I'll just kind of show you the path here again. This door, it is a 1500 jolt door, which is actually not the door. So you want to take the left door here, like I was saying. You want to take this door right here, which is another 1500 door. If you're familiar with the Easter egg, you know that you're going to have to open up both those, reroute the power. But you're going to run down this area. You're going to open up one more door. You can actually get here a little bit cheaper. You can drop down into the tunnel and open up a single door that ends up leading out. That's that door right there that you just saw. But you come into the sewers, what I call the blood room, and right here is actually the Pack-a-Punch machine. Now what you're going to need to do once you get down into this area is there's going to be a single switch. You see it flashing red and green right here. You're going to have to push that. It activates the disposal tubes, and if you'll just barely see, you see the cage raise up just a little bit. The other thing it's going to end up doing is opening up 3 disposal tubes that you can slide down and activate. Now, you get a good glimpse just to the right of the screen there. You saw a barred off area. It will actually open up and allow you to activate. There are 3 switches that you have to hit once you hit the main switch, which are essentially going to lift that cage off of the Pack-a-Punch machine. So what we're doing right now is we're actually going to head back up to the bunker, back to the main entrance, and we're going to find the first of the 3 disposal tubes. This is what it looks like. If they're not open, they're actually going to be covered. You won't be able to slide down them. It takes 250 points a piece. All you got to do is slide down. That cage bars will open, and then you'll see that switch right here on the inside of each one of them. You got to press it, and it will slowly but surely raise up the cage for the Pack-a-Punch machine. And really, once you find all 3, that's it. You find all 3, you slide down all 3, and then you just hit each of the switches inside of it. The cage will fully raise, and boom, you'll be all set. Pack-a-Punch will be open for you, and you will be all good to go. Now, so the first one, again, is up in the bunker. The second one is actually going to be on this right-hand side door. So you're going to need to open up a good portion of the map, which is why I said this is pretty jolt intensive. Right through the trap on the left-hand side, just to give you some awareness right here, is going to be the second tube. Now, what's interesting and what's kind of neat about these is if you are running solo or with a partner, and for whatever reason you need a quick way to escape, these tubes are actually super beneficial to use. They'll keep you safe. You can slide down. The zombies will have to respawn down here, but it gives you plenty of time in order to make the move and kind of go on the run. So definitely don't dismiss them. Even if you're going to go late into it, you need Pack-a-Punch, so you'll have them open already. But it's a good idea to just use them and not forget that they're there once you unlock the Pack-a-Punch machine as well. So that was our second one. Again, you've got one up in the bunker, one to that left-hand side door that we just passed right there, and then you're going to have a third one, which is going to be just a little bit farther out, and this is probably the most expensive of the 3 tubes to get to, because you have to pretty much go to the opposite corner of the map. If you're familiar with the Easter egg, which if you are, you probably already know how to Pack-a-Punch, but if not, you're going to open this door right here to the right hand side of the valve which we used to turn on the power. You're going to come up, there is the increased weapon damage. You're going to open this 1500 jolt door as well, and then essentially you're just going to run all the way back. That is the defense point right there. If they ever talk about the tower defense, that's what you need to do. And this will be our third one. As a special note, as you just saw, zombies can pop out of these things, so keep that in mind. We'll hit this third one, boom, you'll see the side of the cage drop, you'll see the top of the cage fully open up, and then bam, 5,000 jolts, we are going to be able to upgrade our weapon. And that right there, minus me getting down, which is a little embarrassing, is how you unlock the Pack-a-Punch. So, quick short guide, like I said, you got to turn the power on, you got to open up some doors and make your way through the map a little bit. You got to come down into the blood room, which is through the sewers, which again you can get to pretty easily by dropping down the hole and opening up the one single door that's down there. Once you do that, come down, hit the initial switch to get everything going. You'll see the disposal tubes will become activated, and then after that, you just have to find all 3 of the disposal tubes. Again, one in the bunker, one on the side of the bunker in. After you open up the door right near the trap, and then the third one right by the Tesla defense point. Once you do that and hit all 3 switches inside the cages that you released right here, again, just to give you an idea, your Pack-a-Punch will be available, and again, 5,000 jolts per weapon for that. I will say the Pack-a-Punch, it does take a little bit of time. I'll say this is probably one of the longer Pack-a-Punch time frames that we have, and also one of the maps where you're not protected while you're Pack-a-Punching. A lot of times you go outside the map to get to that room. You're safe for 30 or 40 seconds. You can Pack-a-Punch pretty easily, take yourself a breather. In this one, in that blood room down there, you don't have that option. Zombies will continue to spawn, as you saw me get down while I would have been waiting for a weapon. Very likely to happen. The pillars and everything down there is easy snag points, and they spawn all over the place. So just keep that in mind. Definitely worth while to kind of save a zombie and do it when you only have one left. Run yourself a little bit of train and get your weapon upgraded that way. So beyond that, again, 5,000 jolts will get you Pack-a-Punch weapon, and they are pretty good. I will say Pack-a-Punch weapons definitely hold their own inside the map and are definitely worthwhile, something to do. As you see, I'm doing it as early as Wave 7. I probably could have done it just a little bit earlier, but I will say that's probably about where you're going to see it, 6 or 7. If you're lucky, maybe get a couple double jolts. You'll be able to do it a little bit quicker than that, but really is based solely on getting a lot of points to be able to unlock all of the different doors. So again, hopefully this was helpful for you. Hopefully you're out enjoying Nazi zombies. I know I am. I really do like this map. Haven't enjoyed the Easter egg. We'll have the Easter egg guide here coming very soon as I can finish up editing it, just to give my perspective. I know there's a lot out there, but hopefully it will be helpful for you, and we'll just give you some tips and some stuff like we always do. If you are having any struggles, maybe we'll get you something that will help you finish it out. So as always, Doc from Average Gamer, guys, thank you so very much for spending a few minutes of your day with me. Really do appreciate all the support to the channel, and we'll have a lot more coming up here pretty soon. So thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.